405, nothing but a number, bro. Nothing but a number. Finally. Finally. Today's video, we're gonna be talking about my natty status, right? Yes, I've already made a video about me confirming that I am natural, but I've just been getting a lot of comments, and more comments. Just pretty much, claiming I abuse anabolic agents, right? And as someone who is elite in two categories, right? The deadlifts and the bench, and soon to be squat. If you've been watching my squat journey, go watch that. It's fair. It's a fair assessment, right? You don't know me. You just see some dude lifting heavy ass weight, and you find out he hasn't been lifting for very long, right? I've been bench pressing for a little over 2 years, deadlifting for 1.5 years, and I just started my squat journey, and I'm already at 405, right? Like, here's me squatting. Finally. Finally. Yeah, I feel you, dude. I feel you. But I wouldn't just immediately jump to someone abusing anabolic agents. But I 100% respect, your guys' thought process. Because again, there's a lot of people out here who are faking natural statuses. But to be fair, to me, if I were to be abusing performance enhancing drugs, I'd 100% be a lot bigger than I am now. I'd be a lot more aesthetic too, right? But then again, it obviously depends on your genetics and how well you respond to steroids. Also, fun fact, your boy actually went and got his test levels done like 2 days ago. I went and got a physical. If you don't know, you will now. I am planning on becoming a firefighter. I've said I've wanted to be a PTA, but oh God, is that job boring. Firefighting seems a lot better for me personally. This is just a tangent, right? But yeah, firefighting seems a lot better personally, and plus I get to use my strength instead of just like being strong for no reason. And I think as a firefighter, you have to be natural. I'm pretty sure they do test on you as well, which is cool. Anyways, I got my blood work done anyway, so I can't wait to show that to you guys and post that on here. Honestly, I don't even really care, right? These comments about you guys assuming I'm on gear is actually a compliment in itself, right? Like, thank you for thinking that I look good enough to be on gear, right? Again, I've been working out since I was in 7th grade. I've always been an active kid, but I actually learned how to start working out in 2023. Because again, I was just doing fuck shit, right? I was just lifting weights, not really knowing what to do, not having a set program. And talking about programs, a quick commercial break. There you go. Trying to be labeled as a fake natural, even though you are a natural. Here is my workout program, the program I've designed to help me get, where I'm at now, get stronger, leaner, or try to get relatively leaner. Back into the video though. Yeah, dude, I didn't really know what to do or until 2023, and then after that I started shaping what kind of workout program I'd like to do, like what category I want to be in, like strength training, semi-hypertrophy, so technically power building, right? Because again, I want to look big, or I want to be strong and look decent, right? But as a natural athlete, you really can't have both, or you can, but to a middle ground, to a certain point. Because again, I would say I look pretty aesthetic. Like, this is a recent pic of me. Yeah, I look okay, but I could look a lot better, right? If I were to be on performance enhancing drugs, I would say I'd be a lot more peeled than that. I'd be way bigger peeled. Because that's it. I'm at like maybe 12 to 15% body fat. Again, I'm 220 pounds, I guess, lean. Like, my six pack is becoming a lot less visible. Then again, I've stopped training it. I have been doing my cardio though, so it might come back a little bit, who knows? Yeah, right. So on the aesthetic side, or like, the eye test, I would pretty much not pass as someone, or I would pass as a natural. Really, I know you guys are like claiming I'm not natural when it comes to strength, right? Because again, I'm elite in 2 categories, soon to be squat. So I could see it within such a relatively short time frame. But I've always been strong as a kid, right? As a kid, I was doing pull-ups, and it always like, you know, astounded me hearing like pull-ups are actually very hard for the common population or the general population. Like the average man can't do 2 pull-ups or something. That's just pathetic. That's really pathetic, honestly. In my opinion, that's sad as fuck. My kids will not be like that, 100%. That's really pathetic. But getting back into that, I've just always been strong, right? I could do more than 2 pull-ups when I was a kid, probably around like 13, 14. I was like doing 10 reps for 3 sets. That was my go-to at my park because I didn't really have a gym membership, right? But again, I was always athletic. I remember just curling my grandma's bicep or her dumbbell, her 8-pound dumbbell. I was doing it for like 20 reps and I saw a bicep vein appear. That was pretty fucking cool. So yeah, I've just genetically speaking, I've always been, I guess, above average when it came to strength. I am okay, decent in the aesthetics department. You're not really ever going to see me on a bodybuilding stage. I don't really think I have the structure for it. But when it comes to strength, yeah, I'm 100% on the top, right? But in powerlifting standards, I would be considered very competitive, but 615-pound deadlift at my body weight, it's competitive, but it can only get you so far, especially against people who do this full time, right? I have a full-time job, soon hoping to get in the firefighter academy, so my gains are actually going to even go down more, which proves I'm natural. Because if I was enhanced, me losing weight and still being relatively strong, if not getting stronger, that's a good sign of someone being on steroids. And yeah, I have all my hair still. I will have to shave it during the firefighter academy, so I might look like a skinhead. And I don't know what else other signs, like a lot of acne and whatnot. Like on my back, I do have some eczema. Like I wouldn't say scars or anything, but just, it's not even like crazy. Like here's a video of me flexing my back. Again, I don't really have any signs of steroids except just me being insanely strong. Sorry to piss you off about that, right? Some people are just stronger than others. Like, dude, there are outliers. Like, I don't want to hold your hand and be like, everyone's created equal when you know they're not. Like, some people just got it. Some people have to really work hard for it. Sorry about that. But back to the test levels. I did get mine tested back in October 2024. Mind you, this was when I was like I was like 235 plus pounds. Here's a picture or image of it. It was like 751 nanograms per deciliter. And if you don't know, the normal range is like 200, 300, all the way up to 1,000. Anything above 1,000, yeah, this dude's on straight horse semen. Like he's taking some crazy stuff. But 751, that puts me in the above average normal range, as in it's normal, but like on that spectrum, I am within the above average, as in I have a lot of testosterone for a normal man, right? Again, average is probably around 400 to 650, but again, the spectrum is 200 to 1,000. 1,000 just being like, what the fuck, were you born from a star? And then 200 is like, damn line, just pretty much borderline female as a man. And I'm just like in the very nice sweet spot of me being pretty fucking healthy. I did get it checked, like I said earlier, on like 2 days ago. The only sucky part was I did it at like 4 p.m. I fasted, had terrible sleep, and I did it at 4 p.m. If you don't know, the later you take your testosterone, or testosterone later throughout the day, going to the afternoon, evening, is when your testosterone dips like crazy. So it might not be an even accurate read. I might have lower test. I will be posting those results soon. But yeah, dude, yeah, I don't know what to say. Like, I'm natural, right? Haters gonna hate, I guess. It is what it is. It's a compliment, and I only plan on getting stronger too. So I guess I'm just gonna get more hate comments. Yeah, really appreciate you guys, and it'd be super dope if Greg Doucette made a video over this too. So I guess tag Greg Doucette if you can, and yeah. Really appreciate you guys. And I do want to note that even though I do get hate comments, I get a lot of cool comments from a lot of subscribers that I have, and I really appreciate you guys, right? Seeing that stuff, I sound weird saying this, but I like screenshot it, right? Because it's like, damn, this dude said I look good, or this dude, well, pause, or this dude said like I made a video that he was really looking forward to, or just like, damn, dude, your content's really cool. And all I do is talk about lifts and stuff like that in a green room that, yes, a lot of you commented looks like shit. I didn't choose this room color, all right, please. But yeah, that makes my day, and I really appreciate you guys, and you guys have a good day, and make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Appreciate y'all.